Healthy-ojas.com. Vital information for a healthier life.
Welcome to this video on diabetes symptoms specific to children. Diabetes symptoms of adults and children are the same. However, certain diabetes symptoms are specific to children. In this episode, I am going to explain 6 diabetes symptoms unique to children. 1. Bedwetting. 2. Unexplained frequent illness. 3. Yeast infection causes diaper rashes in babies. Girls and boys develop a yeast infection in their genitals. 4. Slow growth and lazy attitude compared to other children. 5. Specific behavior problems are common, such as irritation. 6. More vulnerable to respiratory infections. Along with the above diabetes symptoms of children, additionally, they may have general diabetes symptoms common to all. Okay, now let us see how diabetes symptoms of children develop. 1. Bedwetting. Children may develop bedwetting. The kidney removes the excess glucose in the blood as urine. That causes frequent and excess urination. As a child, they cannot be able to control urination while sleeping, thus causes bedwetting. 2. Unexplained frequent illness. Excess glucose level is the breeding ground for the microbial, such as bacteria, virus and fungus. Also, elevated blood glucose level compromise the immune system that causes frequent illness. 3. Yeast infection. The kidney removes the excess of glucose in the blood as urine. This sugary environment is a favorable condition for the yeast to thrive. So, frequent yeast infection is common among diabetes children. 4. Slow growth and lazy attitude. The kidney remove the excess glucose in the blood as urine, which gone unutilized. Along with the sugar in the urine, minerals such as sodium, chloride, potassium and bicarbonate are also removed unutilized. Thus, diabetes child has low energy, lazy attitude and slow growth compared to a healthy child. 5. Specific behavior problems. Due to shortage or no insulin secretion, the available glucose in the blood is not usable and thus removed from the blood, along with other minerals with the urine. Therefore, there is low energy that causes some behavior problems such as irritation. 6. More vulnerable to respiratory infection. High glucose levels in the blood can compromise immune function. Additionally, excess glucose in the blood removed through urine, sweat and breath. Sugar in the expiration is a breeding ground for microbes in the respiratory tract, thus leads to respiratory infection. If your kid experiences above said diabetes symptoms specific to child and/or diabetes symptoms common to both adults and kids, then they should undergo blood test to rule out or confirm the diagnosis of diabetes. Also, a blood test is required to distinguish between type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is common among kids. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease that develops when the body's immune system mistakenly destroys the insulin-producing pancreatic beta cells. Once your child's blood glucose is unable to utilize, then his or her body starts the breakdown of fat for energy. This is diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. DKA occurs when blood glucose rises to a dangerous high level due to the absence of insulin and the body is unable to get nutrients into the cells. Therefore, the body starts to break down fat and muscles for their energy needs. It causes the release of ketones in the blood and urine. Ketoacidosis releases ketones, a toxic acid, into the bloodstream, causing various symptoms. They are 1. Abdominal pain, tummy pains. 2. Dehydration, skin and tongue become dry. 3. Nausea and vomiting. 4. Confusion. 5. Loses weight and becomes lean. 6. Fruity smelling breath. 7. Child feels drowsy. 8. Rapid breathing. 9. Pressure drops, pulse weaker. 10. Flushed face. If not treated in time, DKA can lead to stupor, unconsciousness and even death. If your child experiences some of the above said DKA symptoms, then they should be rushed to a hospital for immediate treatment. That's all from today's episode, and I hope I have correctly explained the diabetes symptoms of children. If you like this video, then please press the thumbs up button. Also, share it with your friends. I request you to share your thoughts and questions as a comment. I will read every comment and answer your questions or take your suggestions. If you want more video from me, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching the video and goodbye.